happen in the near future with that. But more interesting though is that the same dude now is kind of supposedly has some beefs with a couple of YouTubers. One of them being a YouTuber that we watch, Poetic Flacco, and another one is Ceddy. We're gonna see right now real quick what Poetic Flacco has to say on the situation concerning
For him
concerning
getting
Govan.
indicted, which is obviously the bloggers, because we did all the police work, we did all the groundwork. As a matter of fact, I feel like we deserve our medal. We deserve a badge. We put these criminals in jail. He's just one of the criminals who managed to beat the case. The other two is locked up and they're going to do life in prison. Generally, we all agree that bloggers shouldn't do the job of the police for them. But Dolph is my favorite rapper, man, or one of my favorite rappers. And if I gotta lose some street credibility to get some dust mites in prison for his murder to lead the police on the right track, that's what I'm gonna do. Y'all can take away all the street credibility y'all want from me, okay? All right, rest in peace, Dolph. All right, long live the Dolphin, okay? So he beat the case. God knows how he beat the case because Memphis police is incompetent. They're nincompoops. They didn't bring up all the other incriminating things, such
Yo, thank you,
as
Yoli. Appreciate the
Hernandez
alert.
Govan is linked to J Money and D Money. His motives for trying to get Young Dolph killed isn't just CMG. It's because he's getting get back for J Money and D Money. So
Question:
this is the thing.
how
Yo,
many
if I was part of
times
that
had he
prosecution,
got
he would have done
shot
life in prison.
when a
Trust
proposed
me.
beef
Okay, he would have
resolution was
stood no
made?
chance.
Oh yeah,
But he beat
right.
the case.
Might have been too
Instead
late at
of
that point.
moving on, living his life, going about having a great life, he now wants to come after the people who are responsible for leading the police on the right track. So how do we
That's
do
hard
that?
to say. I'm sure. I don't
So
know. That's
when
hard
the
to say.
police located the getaway
I
vehicle
don't
at
even
a
know if
particular
Google will have
house,
that one.
myself, Ceddy Nash, King AK-47, and other bloggers who I believe are the leaders of the new school, we quickly identified,
That's a
hold
good
on,
question though, because
Straight
it's like,
Drop,
okay,
JoJo
did
Splat, they film music
he?
videos there.
He might have just said, "No,
Come to
fuck it. It's okay.
find
Y'all
out,
shot at
Straight
me too
Drop,
many
even though he
times.
put up a
You ain't
great
no
poker
peace,
face,
nigga." He's like,
come
"No,
to
y'all
find
finna
out he
die."
was one of the shooters, and he was one of the dudes responsible for Young Dolph's death. Once the police was able to locate Straight Drop based on our clues, they were able to put the case together. So Hernandez Govan hopped on IG Live with Ceddy Nash, one of the bloggers who are responsible for pointing, well, again, Ceddy against it, so I'm not going to say he pointed the police in the right direction, but he spoke on public information. Hernandez Govan hopped on live with Ceddy, and he tried his best Godfather mafioso impression, but it really wasn't hitting.
Here it goes.
What's the word?
Shit, tell me.
Congratulations, fool.
Ceddy Nash is my guy. Ain't no secret. Y'all know this. I love Ceddy more than any straight man could love his homie. But for us to be responsible for these people
More
getting
than I love
indicted,
Ceddy,
for
more
us
than
to
any
run these narratives
straight
for the
man
last 4
can love
years,
his
call
homie.
these
Wait, what? That was kind of wild, bro. I love Ceddy.
y'all know this. I love Ceddy more than any straight man could love his homie. But for us to be
All right.
responsible for these people getting indicted, for us to run these narratives for the last 4 years,
Oh, okay. Noted.
call
Noted.
these people guilty, say these people were responsible for Young Dolph's death, and then when they come on live with us after beating the case that we essentially had a hand in playing on them, we say congratulations, homie. Yo, listen, man. Hey, I gotta respect it though, man. You gotta respect it, man. Hey, these blogging streets, these YouTube streets work a little differently, man, than the real world, okay? On YouTube,
all right, hold on.
we
We're gonna see
could
the
run
Ceddy
content on
Nash.
you for 4 years. And when you prosper and rise above all the negativity we put on you, we can wish you good luck and say we're happy for your prosperity.
I mean,
What's good, B? How you doing?
shoot. What's going on, man? You straight?
Oh, he's going back.
It's
He went back
Friday
to.
night. You know what I'm saying? We would have thought you would have been on the town or something like that, bro. Like, you good?
Yeah, I'm always good.
Okay. You kind of, I don't know, man. You kind of, you straight? You kind of looking at me like kind of funny, bro. Like, at that.
Man, I just don't respect, you know what I'm saying, man. You know how, you was putting the narrative out like I had something, like I was really in on that
What's
shit.
good,
You know what I'm
Johnny? How you
saying? Like,
doing, bro?
and then you tried to flip it. When you got the emotions and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's the risk you take. Now, Ceddy, my brother, I love him. I don't gotta say it every time I critique Ceddy, bro. He know I love him. But that's the risk you take, right? When you don't play it real from the beginning, that's the risk you take. Now he got the up one, right? Now he making Ceddy look a little crazy now. Because Ceddy start playing up, man, I hope you well, my guy. As if we weren't running content on him for 4 years. As if we ain't responsible for him getting indicted. But when he countered back with your man, I hope all is well. So, man, what you mean, hope all is well? It makes you look crazy. It
He said,
makes the
"What you
audience look
mean
at you a
all
little
is well?
crazy.
What you mean?
It
I
makes the
hope all
people
is
who don't know
well."
the context of this
Yeah,
look at you a little crazy. Now, Ceddy ultimately redeemed himself because dude then began to try to pop it about Ceddy being banned from Memphis, which I think was a thing at some point, but Ceddy has been back to Memphis a couple times after the Memphis ban took place.
they really like bar you from Memphis from doing some goofy ass shit like that. Like,
First off, watch who the fuck you talking to, nigga. Any nigga ban me from Memphis, I do my step through that mother. What you talking about, bro? Like, you can do that old man stale face shit you got going on, nigga. But this Ceddy Nash, bro. Like, I don't, I don't know what the fuck you got going on, bro. But I'm one of them niggas. You don't come on the internet talking to me like that, nigga. For surely, I'm not that nigga.
one thing we ain't finna do is argue on Instagram. You know, I look at you as like little kids at high school that used to get beat up and shit. And now you got a voice since the internet has been invented. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we ain't got to do this. Like, I'll be in LA soon. I'll be in Atlanta soon. Nigga, we can meet up and I'll kick the pies out your mom. We ain't got to do this shit.
First off,
That's your
nigga beat me
motherfucking
up.
ass, nigga.
Definitely, that ain't never happened. So you definitely
Let
will
me see that shit
You know
one
what I'm
more
saying?
time.
Like, nigga, we ain't got to do this.
Hold on,
not
hold
talking to
on.
me like that, nigga. For surely, I'm not that
I
nigga.
want to hear this motherfucker.
One
He
thing
said,
we ain't finna do is argue on Instagram. You know, I look at you as like little kids at high school that used to get beat up and shit. And now you got a voice since the internet has been invented. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we ain't got to do this. Like, I'll be in LA soon. I'll be in Atlanta soon. Nigga, we can meet up and I'll kick the pies out your mom. We ain't got to do this shit.
First off,
Hey, yo.
nigga beat me up, nigga. Definitely, that ain't never happened. So you definitely won't come to LA. For sure, you won't be coming to goddamn LA.
said he didn't say that. Oh, I will beat you up. He's like, he's very careful with his word because everybody said the man the police, bro. Loki said he the police, so he's smart because he ain't gonna make no direct threats against the man because he don't want nothing that he could use in it. But another thing is his body language. He's like, you definitely ain't gonna beat me up. Oh yeah, why is that, Ceddy? Because you probably gonna have the police on his ass, or what else?
Definitely, that ain't never happened. So
That ain't
you
never
definitely won't
happened.
come to LA. For sure,
You ain't
you
coming to
won't be
LA
coming to goddamn
looking at his
LA.
phone,
Nigga,
looking left and
that's
right.
one thing you won't do, nigga. My city? You talking like that, bro?
Let's get ran out of your city for bringing Lil Woody to the 60s.
I got ran out of my city?
Then you have to pay some niggas out the 60s for bringing
If I pay anybody, I'm paying ops. That's who I pay, nigga. I pay niggas to get niggas out the way. Watch your mouth, nigga. I slap the fuck out you. That's one thing.
So you,
First
Oh,
off, nigga, and you come to Atlanta, bro. Let me tell you
so you
something.
pay people to get
You
people out
slick
the
ass
way.
little
Oh,
bean head ass niggas, bro. Niggas like you, bro. I slap the shit out of them. I get your old ass
so
arrested.
you
You
pay
probably
people to
wearing the
get
pins
people
out
out
this
the
month.
way.
You like
Oh,
70-year-old talking
so
shit.
that's
Nigga.
what you do.
What you talking about?
And
I
then you
think
trying
at
to
this
switch
point,
the
Ceddy is
story
having
up?
fun with it. Ceddy ain't serious, man. Ceddy knows it's about to go viral.
And
He's
and
getting his
then
fuck
look,
out of
and
that.
then look at this man. Look at it. That's his friend. He just said earlier. I love him more than a friend loves a. I gotta clip that shit. I love Ceddy more than a friend should love a straight man should love another man. So he gonna try to let him skate on this part. He ain't gonna really. He don't want to talk about how Ceddy literally just said, "I pay to get people out the way." He basically just said, "You pay to get people killed." That's what he said, bro.
I got ran out of my city.
Then,
Uh,
then you have to pay some niggas out the 60s for
bro,
drinking.
if I pay anybody, I'm paying ops. That's who I pay, niggas. I pay niggas to get niggas out the way. Watch your mouth, nigga. I slap the fuck
Oh,
out.
and then he said,
That's one thing.
"Watch
So
your
you,
First off,
mouth, nigga."
and you come to Atlanta,
Slap the
bro. Let me
fuck
tell
out
you,
you. So basically, I think what he said, watch your mouth. That's like a Floridian said, but I think he low key was meaning to himself that, yeah, I need to watch my mouth. And then notice after that, you see, bro, you see he goes on like a whole tangent, like starting to roast them and like try to change the, you know what I'm saying, change the focus of that.
something. You slick ass little bean head ass niggas, bro. Niggas like you, bro. I slap the shit out of. I give your old ass a wedgie. You probably wearing Depends out this month. You like 70-year-old talking shit. Nigga. What you talking about?
And see,
I
look, he
think
got
at this
nervous
point,
right
Ceddy is
there.
having fun with
He
it.
got nervous
Ceddy
right
ain't
there,
serious, man.
bro.
Ceddy knows it's about to go viral. He's getting his fun out of it. I don't think
He
Ceddy
ain't
is taking this
serious.
dude seriously
Yeah,
at all.
serious. The nigga just
He was
snitched
the
on
middleman
himself.
who connected some dudes to commit a murder allegedly. Allegedly. He wasn't a bag man. He wasn't a person with 100,000. He just knows some shooters who gonna crash out for a bag. We all know some shooters who gonna crash out for a bag. That's nothing.
Oh, he said that's nothing. We all know
So
that. And
Ceddy
he's
is
still.
having fun with this. He's not.
This goes to show you, Chad. Your friends and your friends in media will still turn your ass in and turn you over. Cause he literally just stabbed him in the back too, bro. He's literally like, "Oh, we all know people. Oh, that's nothing. Like knowing shooters and everything. That's normal. Like, dude, no, that's not normal. Like that's not regular activity, bro. That's not something the regular civilians just have access to. Like, oh, I have access to shooters. I have access to people who I can call to go kill people. That shit's not normal. He told on himself, and then this is his homie, his friend in media, who I bet you if Ceddy Nash get locked up, Flacco gonna be front and center. Flacco will be front and center covering this whole shit. So he gonna kind of like angst it out there a little bit gently. You know what I'm saying? Like already kind of planting the seeds for future stories that he could put out, chat. Yeah, I gotta pay that shit crazy, bro. That shit actually crazy, bro. I ain't even see that. This man, and I bet you if this shit come up, this nigga gonna be the first one with the story. Oh, Ceddy Nash, the center of investigation for RICO charge. Or Ceddy Nash puts a hit out on Govan. This motherfucker be the first one to put it up, bro. And then he be, oh, that's my friend. I love him. I love him so much.
Not serious. Now, I'm gonna say this, okay? Now, this don't have nothing to do with Ceddy Nash, but just in case y'all find yourselves in a situation like this, if a LA dude makes a threat to you, just know the only thing you're gonna die from is boredom. Okay, ain't no spinning gonna happen. You're not gonna get a hair on your chinny chin touched. Okay, you're gonna die of boredom. Just know that. Okay, which is why this dude is comfortable telling Ceddy and others that he's coming to LA. He's comfortable making threats to people in LA because he knows ain't nothing really gonna happen to him, bro. like not in LA at all. Now he did make a mistake. He did f up when he brought my name into it. Not really my name. He
I
called me
think something
something
gonna happen to
that
Poetic, bro. See, with rhetoric like this is kind of gets to a dangerous place for as a podcaster. I think that's kind of a reckless thing to say, and that could also incite violence to certain people. Because you might get some people that just been crashed out. They just got home from you never know what certain people's mindsets or what is going is what's going on with them. So it could be somebody that's ready to crash, hear the podcast. Maybe they watch No Jumper, seen him, and they're like, "Oh, what he said, L.A. sweet." They gonna remember that shit too, bro. And they already like to try to catch people for a viral moment. So like people they might not even there was you know what I'm saying. Somebody might check him just for the viral moment without the intentions of escalating, right? They get the clip off. Somebody else sees the clip. They're like, "Oh shit! Like, let me try to check them too." But except I'll have they may have the intention of escalating, and then it goes from there. Under the threat, under the law, the treat is arrestable. The LA a threat is real. depending on who it's from. So many black faces. For real, bro. We seen, I seen Training Day. Was that in LA? I think that was in LA too, wasn't it? Training Day was in LA. I seen him. Yeah, man. It's a lot of bad places, but he just comfortable out there right now. He done won a couple of fades, got him a little he got him a nice check and a nice couple of connections where he really don't need to leave the studio. He could just stay in the studio and just drive where he needs to go, so he don't even have to interact with a lot of people or really he could order his groceries, work from home, but just doing all the videos, take an Uber straight to No Jumper when he needs to do collabs there, or drive straight to his interviews, and he doesn't have to really interact with many people. So I think that's why sometimes people can get really comfortable in these on these podcasts and shit saying and stuff, bro. But yeah, don't get twisted, chat. I would not. Yeah, it can get sticky anywhere. Somebody can do you anywhere, for real.
Most people call me, which is the fat dude.
Man, I can tell the way you talking. You ain't need in a fight probably. You just only fights you been in is in your dreams. You just talking. We ain't got to do all this goofy. Let's just line it up, nigga. I'll be in LA in like 4 days. Where you at?
I'll be in LA, nigga, 3 days and wait for you for 5 days, nigga.
All right, so I tell you what, when I touch down nigga, in 4 days, nigga, I'm gonna drop my low and let you know where I'm at, and I'm gonna see if your podcasting ass gonna pull up and stand on all this gangster shit that you talking. And I want to know.
I'm not a gangster. I'm rolling, nigga. That's
Man,
number one.
what? And then he switched.
I think you around here claiming.
Look, and then he switched it up.
Who
Look.
put you on?
I'm not a gangster. I'm a
First
rolling.
off, nigga, come find out. Come to the set. Come find out. Come to the set. Yeah, come to the set and find out.
Hey, I'm free of all charges now. I'm slapped and I'm free. I'm seeing your ass to LA. You bring your ass to LA, nigga.
I'm gonna find out. And if I'm paying niggas, I'm gonna pay niggas. And you ain't gonna make it.
Oh, so that's what we do.
Okay,
You
so
sticking
you
with
talking
that
like
one?
you paying niggas on Instagram. You saying all that goofy. That's how I know you're a goofy. You saying shit like that on IG. What you gonna do?
No, you said I'm paying niggas. I said if I was to pay niggas, it'd be to paint niggas. Ain't none of that shit on my rap. I'm a nigga that get my hands dirty. I ain't gotta pay nobody. I tell my niggas, hey, don't breathe, let that nigga go. I'll pay LA to stay off your ass just so I can catch you. What you talking about?
And I plan to be at No Jumper soon. Ain't that one of your second homes? You can meet me there. Second homes, nigga. You can meet me there, nigga.
Man, if I catch you at No Jumper, you gonna catch the black part of my hand, nigga. You type of nigga I smack with the back of my hand.
Pass out your ass in front of Adam Remo. What's the name? Made the goofy ass shit by my daughter. The fat nigga name.
Man,
I'm the fat guy, okay? That's me. Now, if you're gonna be in LA and you're gonna be looking for me, I think that we should schedule something. Schedule a meetup. Now, here's the thing, okay? Am I
What you got to say,
terrified of
Flacco?
this dude? I'm not. Okay. Is he
You know,
really
this
dumb
is the thing.
enough?
All right, chat. This is the thing, man. It's important. It's good to know that a person is that you're not terrified, Flacco. It's great to know that you're not terrified. However, the lack of fear can be a weakness. The lack of caution, in this case, could very well lead to, an untimely demise. I'm just saying that lack of fear will make it to where you don't trigger that fight or flight. Yeah, that fight or flight could be the thing that will save you right there. That fear will keep you sharp. The underestimating of your opponent could be, has been a downfall of many an empire. So yeah, that right there could be a folly brewing, man. That's all we're saying. Just fear all these people, bro, because he could be the one that'll do you, man. He's already older. He don't got that much time left on Earth anyway, in general. So he might be in a different position. He might be in a different headspace and a different reality than you. Flacco has a lot going on for himself. He done built his channel up. You know what I'm saying? So he should keep going with that, and I think just try to avoid these possible situations where he could be getting screwed over like that. Or if you're approaching it, you got to do your journalism and everything, make it entertaining like that. Just be careful, bro. Just be careful because this shit could get wicked. And then now in this case, even in this one video alone, I think this is kind of important to note, right? Because like what'll happen is, let's say worst case scenario, right? Worst case scenario, something happens to Flacco, and nobody really knows what happened, right? Worst case scenario, something happens to Flacco. What, even if it's just like a random encounter, let's knock on wood. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Hopefully everybody just is good and safe. If it did happen, police like in this one video, we have probable cause. We have probable cause of a wide range of individuals who could have a motive to do something to Flacco. You dig what I'm saying? And so that in itself is a liability, not only to your business but to your life, bro. So it's like, then you could get any of the LA, well, just in that one video with him saying LA, nothing is gonna happen to you. It could be just an LA civilian, somebody who just like is very passionate about LA. They just feel like it's a hard city. They love the culture. It could be one of the many gang yeah, many of the active gang members that are in LA. We can even look up how many active gang members are there in LA. How many active gang members in LA? That's 3,932 people that now have a reason to do something to you. That is, according to Google, 39,000 people who got a reason to cause bodily harm for you because you done dissed their city, right? And it's probably incorrect, but that's just a rough estimate. Rough estimate. All them people that now would have a reason to do something bad to his ass. So it just goes to show that, you know, he getting comfortable though. He get money. Let's see if he can, how far he gonna go with this shit. Maybe he'll dig himself all the way
Make
there.
a threat online after beating a murder case and then come and execute that threat in person. I'll be real. I've seen dumber things from Iggas. I've seen Igaboos do stranger things. I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't feel like, yo, he's this dumb, bruh. Right? Especially after we seen this brother cry after dodging a life sentence. If you this terrified of going
Oh,
to jail, I can never spare you, bruh. I can never be as I can never be afraid of you if you're shedding grown man tears because you avoided the opportunity to go to jail. Once you do,
bro, I think this kind of is telling of the mentality, like, bro, of some of these people, bro. This shit is telling of the mentality. He says he can't fear a man. He said he can't fear a man once that man cried. Once a man cried because of fear of being in jail, or he cries because what he said, you cry because the man.
try to go into jail, I can never do stranger things. I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't feel like, yo, he's this dumb, bruh. Right? Especially after we seen this brother cry after dodging a life sentence. If you this terrified of going to jail, I can never spare you, bruh. I
Okay,
can never be as I can
yeah, it's like, okay, so somebody terrified of going to jail. He said he can never fear him, bro. That same person that would be. But listen, this is the thing, bro. That same person who is terrified of going to jail would be that would be the person that would kill his ass as the witness. You know, I hate to say it, or they would hurt you they would kill you for to make sure that you're not a witness. So because they scared of going to jail. That same fear would drive that person to do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Or could possibly drive that person to take it all the way. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just attempting to make it, nah, we gotta might as well go all the way. So that way we don't have to worry about that shit. That same shit would be the reason you gotta be scared of a motherfucker, right? Plus, yeah, exactly. He would be, bro, if he was in jail, they would be doing, he'd be looking, he had his same face, bro. After they put that snicker on the foot on a bunk when Flacco walk in that bitch, bro. After they put that snicker on the book and his fat ass be like, "Oh yes, my real name is Frederick Jada. Eat the snicker, bro." And he gonna be looking just like this when they get the goddamn, you know, putting burritos all in their ass. Boy, I'm telling you, it's crazy. I don't know that for sure, but I mean, it's likely what
never
happened with
be afraid of you.
all that shit that he said about LA. Yeah, they gonna check you on that. Them people, some of the people be having them phones, bro. They show it all over. Y'all be seeing it all over the all social medias. People be having the phones in jail and shit like that, right? So they some of them can watch YouTube and they know what's going on. Talkers is not something to be in jail. Oh yeah, right. They be like, you need to mind your motherfucking business, man. Shut the fuck up, fly low. Cause yeah, all that extra wolf and tough guy shit, you know, you gotta. I don't know, man. People just have different headspaces, man. It's hard to tell people that, bro. They would do something to you, but I just think this really just shows his maturity a lot, and it's It's just kind of unfortunate. It's unfortunate. That's all. But yeah, but let's see the folly though. That's the fun thing. You can see you like I don't know, bro. Just lock that was like 12-year-old. That's 12-year-old Flacco right there. His kid came out right there. If you did this, I could never be afraid of you. I would never be. I can never like that's that kitty shit, bro. You literally talk. He's talking like how the you know what I'm saying? How the Skibbity generation talks. It sounds like Skibbity generation.
Shedding grown man tears because you avoided the opportunity to go to jail. Once you do that,
Avoided
I know,
the
okay, yeah,
opportunity.
you have your
Said.
limits. You're not no crash out. Yo, certain people, the only person I fear in life
He
is
could
the
be a
person
crash
who ain't
out.
scared to go to jail, bro.
He could still
If
be
you
a
ain't
crash
scared to
out.
go to jail, I fear you. I fear you if you ain't scared to go to jail. But, right, yo, the dude who set up in that courtroom, right, who lawyer did all that telling, I'm not scared of you, homie, at all. All right? Yo, I'm prone to smack a sucker like you, bruh. Because I know you ain't ready to take it there. You not ready to go to jail about it. You might be ready to die about it or kill about it. Not really, because you're not ready to go to jail by it. So when I see a dude like that talking about smacking me, or talking about the fat dude who made.
I'm sorry,
Listen,
I can't.
the video I made about his daughter was not a terrible video. It was not a bad video. I didn't disrespect her. I just talked about the possibility or the links between his actions and her death, and if she could have possibly gotten killed because he put the hit out on young Dolph. I feel like that was a fair question. I ain't go too far. I ain't go too crazy. Right? I ain't disrespect her. But when you come to LA and make threats about, first off, just know I'm the king of LA. I run LA. I'm the de facto gang leader of LA, even though I'm not a part of the gang. That's how feared I am, okay? So when you come to LA, first.
Wait a minute, what the fuck? Hold on. This man said, when you come to know he didn't just pull this card. I'm sorry, I gotta analyze this part too. Not Flacco just said, hold on, because the Flacco crash out is real. This shit is gonna be like epic. Hold on, I gotta unmute this shit. My bad, chat. I muted it because of the video feed. Okay. Flacco.
I'm the de facto gang leader of LA, even though I'm not a part of a gang. That's how feared I am, okay? So when you come to LA, first off, who's gonna help you take me out? Nobody, okay? I done disrespected all the tough dudes you guys thought was tough on the internet, and I'm still here untouched, never been touched. That should tell you something, okay? If I disrespected everybody y'all call tough and nobody has ever touched me, why? I'm always outside, I'm always around. That's because they understand, right? They understand the power and the aura that comes with Poetic Flacco. I'm the king of LA. You can't touch me, okay? That's just a fact. So if the dudes in LA who I've disrespected, right? Now, to be honest, I've disrespected some, right? Some dudes, okay? Not everybody in LA, right? Most people in LA respect me. They love me. But the dudes that I have disrespected, if they haven't touched me and I'm outside every day, you think you're going to touch me? It doesn't make sense, okay? But I will say this, man. When he comes to No Jumper, he requested that I be on the interview. He said publicly he wants me there. So I'm going to be there.
Okay, so it's gonna be good. We're gonna look out for that.
Interview.
We're gonna look out for that, man. I can't wait. This is gonna be epic. Yo, I can't wait. I can't wait till the point and shoot podcast does a piece on this one too. It's gonna be interesting, bro. This is to be studied, man. Poetic said he is the de facto king of LA. Nobody can touch it. Like that's how you feel. LA people, what happened, bro? My LA representatives, what have y'all done? You've let this outsider come in and infiltrate. And this man is now saying he's the de facto king ruler of LA because people understand his position and his power and they just know what it is. Damn, bro. That's something. That says a lot. All right, what you guys decide, make sure to add a relevant thing.